In the world of HVAC, speed is everything. When a homeowner's air conditioning fails during a heat wave or their furnace stops working on a freezing night, they aren't browsing options, they're desperate for a solution. They pick up the phone and call the first few companies that come to mind. The one that answers first, or at least responds immediately, almost always wins the job. But here's the challenge. Most HVAC companies are juggling service calls, dispatching technicians, and trying to manage multiple leads all at once. The calls that don't get answered in time often turn into lost revenue. It's not that these businesses don't care, it's that they're stretched too thin to respond as fast as the modern customer expects. At Instant Impact Systems, we see this every day. HVAC companies are leaving thousands of dollars on the table simply because they aren't set up to respond fast enough. The good news is, this isn't a marketing problem, it's a systems problem, and it's one that can be solved. Think about your own behavior as a customer. When something breaks in your home, your AC, your water heater, your refrigerator, you need help now. You don't spend hours comparing quotes or reading reviews. You call until someone answers. This is exactly how homeowners behave when they need HVAC service. Studies show that nearly 80% of customers go with the first company that responds. Even a 10-minute delay can drop your chances of booking the job by more than 80%. Speed doesn't just make you more efficient, it shapes how professional, reliable, and trustworthy your company appears. When your response is immediate, customers feel confident that they're in good hands. When your response is slow or inconsistent, they assume your service will be the same way. Speed isn't optional in HVAC. It's the difference between winning or losing the call, and ultimately, the difference between steady revenue and constant catch-up. Let's get practical. Every lead your company generates costs you money through ads, referrals, SEO, or word of mouth. When those leads go unanswered, you're not just missing a potential job, you're wasting your marketing budget. Slow response times create ripple effects throughout your business. Technicians end up with gaps in their schedule. Office staff spend hours trying to catch up on callbacks. And your reputation quietly suffers when frustrated customers move on. Worse yet, many HVAC businesses try to fix this by hiring more people. But adding staff doesn't solve the core issue, it just adds more complexity. What you actually need is automation that supports your team and guarantees that no lead ever slips away again. Automation doesn't mean replacing people. It means giving your business superhuman speed and consistency. Here's what this looks like in a modern HVAC company using Instant Impact Systems. When a call comes in and no one can answer, a missed call text goes out immediately. It's personal, professional, and reassuring. Something as simple as, "Sorry we missed your call. Would you like to book an appointment or request a quote?" Keeps the conversation alive while your competitors stay silent. Next, real-time scheduling links allow customers to book appointments directly without waiting for a callback. They choose their time, confirm the booking, and it's automatically added to your calendar. Meanwhile, automated reminders go out before every appointment to reduce no-shows and cancellations. If a prospect doesn't book right away, nurture campaigns continue following up through text and email, keeping your company top of mind until they're ready. These aren't just small conveniences. They are revenue multipliers. Each automation adds speed, clarity, and predictability to your operations, all while freeing up your team to focus on what matters most, serving clients. We've seen this transformation firsthand. One HVAC company we worked with struggled to keep up during peak summer months. Calls came in faster than they could respond. By installing automation including missed call texts, instant booking links, and follow-up reminders, their conversion rate jumped 37% within the first 60 days. Another company used automation to create consistent post-service follow-ups. Clients received maintenance reminders every 6 months, service tips, and review requests. Within 1 year, their repeat bookings grew by over 50%, and their Google rating climbed dramatically because customers were reminded to leave feedback. These are not isolated results. They're what happens when your business runs on systems instead of chance. You can't outspend a bad system. You can spend thousands of dollars on ads and SEO, but if you don't respond quickly when those leads come in, you're paying to grow your competitor's business. This is why the most profitable HVAC companies aren't necessarily the biggest or the ones with the highest ad budgets. They're the ones with fast automated response systems that capture every opportunity and keep customers engaged. When you control your response time, you control your revenue. When you remove friction from your client journey, you build trust that lasts. That's what automation makes possible, not just faster responses, but stronger relationships. Every HVAC company starts the same way, passionate about serving customers and committed to doing quality work. But as the business grows, managing everything manually becomes impossible. Calls are missed, messages pile up, and the constant pressure of peak seasons leads to burnout. The companies that scale successfully are the ones that build systems early. They trade chaos for clarity. They use automation not as a luxury, but as a competitive advantage. At Instant Impact Systems, we design plug-and-play automation frameworks built specifically for service businesses like yours workflows that respond instantly, schedule appointments, follow up automatically, and nurture client relationships for the long term. These systems don't just make your business faster, they make it scalable, sustainable, and stress-free. Here's the truth. The gap between the HVAC companies that struggle and those that dominate isn't talent, it's timing. The moment a customer reaches out, your speed determines the outcome. Automation gives you that speed. It ensures you never lose a lead, never leave a client waiting, and never miss a chance to grow. If you're ready to secure more installs, fill your service calendar, and eliminate lost opportunities, now is the time to act. Visit instantimpactsystems.com and book your impact strategy session today. Let us show you exactly how to implement speed-to-lead automation for your HVAC business so you can win more jobs, serve more clients, and grow with confidence. Because in HVAC, every second counts and every response is an opportunity.